Washington. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready.
And to throw right away, Thompson Robinson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Pickett. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down to the 23. But Pickett finding Johnson there, first down Steelers.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Pickett to throw on first down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And that'll be incomplete. The Seahawks at 7 and 8 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. 3rd and 20.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Hyatt has got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Well, that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, go.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And now make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll throw again with Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. This one finds Austin out right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Off play action, Pickett. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Pickett. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now Pickett on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Pickett back to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Pickett now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Derek Hall in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Pickett will look to throw it here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 32 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Thompson Robinson now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there.
Ready?
Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Ready.
4th down, Thompson Robinson. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready?
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go.
32-yard line.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the...
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Pickett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And Pickett going to move his guys around. Second and 9 now. Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deonte Banks with it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Smith. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they wait for it. There remains a tie game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. There he goes left side. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The final shot here before break. Smith. That one finds Hyatt. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. Down the sideline he goes. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go,
To throw is Smith. Hyatt there to grab it. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10 at the 34. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Geno. Hyatt has got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing is Smith. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Hyatt from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Geno's going to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the second time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Second and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Pickett now on first down. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Pickett back to the air on second down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. A first throw for the backup, Trubisky. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, I saw that. Someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. What a real Head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Completed to Hyatt. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Looking Hyatt's way once again. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 18-yard line.
Here's Smith. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, try to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it. And
touchdown! Saquon Barkley, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Seahawks 26.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go, hey.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Geno now to throw. He connects with Hyatt. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A shotgun snap for Smith. Past the 20. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, Smith. And he rifles one incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Hyatt from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Smith looking to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So they couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Pickett. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it, did not allow that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Pickett on 4th down. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. Smith to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Final 90 seconds here. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Smith. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Smith's going to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Pickett to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one time.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Steelers 42, Seahawks 32.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Smith. He's got his man. It's Hyatt.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. That one finds Hyatt. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On 1st and 10, Smith. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's got it. Out of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jalin Hyatt, 31 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He goes right back to Austin again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 39 yards. And the Steelers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
For another Seahawks 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Check 58.
Throwing is Smith. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his third of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points.